Hey, Collab Coach here again to share some wise words of wisdom for the week. So, how do you deal with stress in your relationships? Now, this video is not for the people that feel like their relationships are perfect. They have no issues, they can do no wrong. You and your partner is just a perfect match and you guys don't argue or complain. But if you are going through something, if you feel like you guys need to grow, if you feel like you are at the point of a standstill in your relationship, if you feel like you're at the point where you need something different, you need something to spark things up, keep the passion going in your relationship, then continue watching. Now, when we talk about stress, stress is neither good or bad. It's just your perception of what stress is. So, for example, if you're going through arguments in your relationship, if you're going through times of nobody talking, lack of communication, if you feel like you are just even overcame a situation where you and your partner are now looking at each other different, whatever it may be, and you don't know what to do next, I'm here to say the first thing to do is to figure out where that stress came from. What was the root cause of those feelings? What was the root cause of those emotions, those actions that caused you and your significant other to have that stress in your relationship? Because it depends on the root cause of that situation to see where the stress was, and thus you'll be able to see if it's positive stress or negative stress. Positive stress is something that's going to break your comfortability, that's going to break that comfort zone that you and your partner had that, may have got you guys to a certain point, but now you need to break that ceiling, that glass ceiling, and now take yourself to the next level. And that's what the good stress is there for. Now, the negative stress is the opposite of that. That's when you and your partner are going in a downward spiral of lack of communication, lack of trust, lack of loyalty, lack of love, and not figuring out how you and your partner are growing as one. So, first things first, as I said, figure out what kind of stress you're dealing with. If it's positive stress, focus on that positive stress. Figure out how to use that stress to your advantage. The best way to use that stress to your advantage is to do things out of the box. Now I know what you're saying. Yeah, of course, do things out of the box. As long as you're not hurting your partner or hurting yourself, go for it. As in doing something that you're not used to doing. Now, if you're talking about negative stress, and that negative stress is clouding your judgment, clouding what your decision-making skills are, clouding how you see your partner and how you're loving your partner, that's where you need to go to the essential place, like going to a counselor, going to a coach, and getting outside help from a third party that sees things that you and your partner are not seeing. It's easy for us to say the cliche thing, go pray about it. It's easy for us to say the cliche thing to, maybe you guys are not meant to be. But no, most of the time when there's a standstill relationship and that negative stress is taking over your relationship, it's because of how you're utilizing and seeing the stress in your life. Because it's easy for us to say that all stress is negative. It's easy for us to say that all stress is the cause of why relationships don't work out. But it's all about how you interpret that stress. Even negative stress, even if you are going down a downward spiral, it could always be altered into something positive. For example, if you and your partner are not communicating and you guys are not spending time with each other, that's where you take the initiative to start doing the opposite. Because the easy way to figure out how to go against negative stress is to do complete opposite of what the stress is leading you to do. So, for example, the lack of communication, communicate more. The lack of trust, find ways to get that trust back. The lack of loyalty, find ways to get that loyalty back. The lack of excitement, do things that are exciting. Easy. So, we tend to make things more difficult than they need to be. So how you deal with stress in your relationship is going to dictate how you react in your relationship, how you act in your relationship, and how you grow in your relationship. Simple as that. So who am I? I am the Collab Coach. I focus on relationships, but not only intimate relationships with your friends, families, neighbors, co-workers, and the most important relationship of all, with yourself. So June is still going on. We're almost at July, but June is still here. If you share my coaching page, if you comment and write a review on my coaching page, if you feel like you find worth in my coaching page and you you recommend it to someone or refer someone, I'm giving you a free coaching session. Simple as that. Not to waste time, not to play games with you, not to have no hidden incentives. Just message me. If you feel like you found value and you have passed it on to someone else, boom, 50-minute coaching session. And we can see if coaching is what you need in your life and if we're a right fit for each other. So share this video with anyone that needs to see this. Go ahead and find me on Facebook, Collab Coaching. Find me on Instagram, Collab Coaching. YouTube, all my videos are on YouTube. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Keep staying positive. Thank you.